User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
We got a full save
User
tonight.
left your
Where
channel.
the fuck did Morty go?
User joined your channel. From your channel.
Hudson.
Yo,
User joined your channel.
hi dragon. Dirty,
So
dirty
tight.
dragon.
Sound tired
I just woke up.
User joined your channel.
already. Guess that's why.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Alright, Bobby. So you're acting SL, so that means I'll do 2.
Shit. Okay, drinking since noon and then coming to op was not a solid battle plan.
User
No,
joined your
that's-
channel.
Respectable.
All on Friday night after the op, I went out with some buds.
User
got
joined your
smashed,
channel.
Didn't get home till 5 a.m. Crashed. Fucking woke up forgetting that I have to be at work at 8 a.m. Went to work.
User
Since I
joined your
cooked,
channel.
We had a catering
User
event,
joined your
but I also
channel.
forgot where it was. It was at a brewery. Got drunk again at work.
Someone's on hiking on 300.
That would be Jacob. Stop it.
User was moved to your channel.
Is it still going?
Not anymore.
No, you're good now.
I was just telling you to
Okay.
stop it because I like it. Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
User joined your
yesterday
channel.
I had a fantasy league that started at like 8:30. I started drinking then.
Oh shit.
User
About
joined
5
your
o'clock,
channel.
Got a little fuzzy. Then I ended up having to drive over to a friend's house and go and well, actually get a lift to a friend's house and watch the Mayweather fight.
What's up?
Didn't fall asleep till 4. Got up today. Went to another fantasy draft.
That's your good
and-
morning kiss.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I missed you.
User joined your channel.
Don't lie. You were just having fantasies about Bobby and take your fucking MVGs off your damn head.
Of course. It's Bobby we're talking about.
Did you hear the second part?
I don't really care. I stop listening once you start talking.
MVGs off your head. Look like a dumbass.
Ah, I'm just trying to look like you
User
there, guy.
joined your channel.
MVGs are not on my head.
No, this is actually the freaking.
User
He's
joined
referring
your
to the
channel.
dumbass part.
Yeah. That
you.
Someone with a
We are
sound
all
can make it
winning
a
tonight,
deja
aren't
vu.
we?
Take the NVGs off.
No, because sound.
Jacob,
stop
stop
moving. T-bar and soundboard shit.
If you can't see chat, I have that problem
Damn.
occasionally. You might have to restart Arma altogether to get to work again.
User joined your channel.
I'm sorry. My computer's
Got
freaking out. I'm trying to get it all under control.
He's freaking out, man.
Got some full sabers tonight.
Yeah.
So you know what? It's gonna be a good weekend. Drunk on Saturday, drunk on Sunday, baby born on Monday. You can't beat that.
Nice. Hey, Alpha, which one?
I think
User
we're gonna have
joined your
Taco.
channel.
Hang on a second.
How many people we got? They all coming in?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
You're already in here and I'm just stupid. How many medics do we have right now? Who are my medics? Stand up if you're a medic.
I'm standing, but I'm obviously not a medic.
I understand that. Come on up here real quick, guys.
Where?
Hit on me.
Front.
I don't even know who's talking.
Underneath the sign.
Okay.
Testing. So we now have a new toy for you guys. That toy is
User
defibrillator.
joined your channel.
Defibrillator significantly increases the chance of CP. Came out with a new patch that was pushed. You guys are all rated to use it. It works. The
User
same as
joined your
anything else
channel.
within the medical menu. It is a
User
quicker,
joined your
more
channel.
reliable way to use CP.
User joined your channel.
You're cutting out
Actually
there,
pick
Throck.
people up.
Yeah, he
I'll
kept
have to
cutting
change
out and
those-
people
I'm-
coming
I'll
in.
have to change the settings in a minute. But CPR. So with the defibrillator, you're going to be able to do CPR more effectively. It's just an inventory item, like any other inventory item. It should be in the boxes for you to grab. Only medics and above can use it, but it significantly increases your chances of resuscitation. It's essentially a super CPR, and should be a great way to fix the problem we've been having.
Okay, so
Questions.
I could do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jacob. I have a question
Oh.
after he does.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
Actually, I have two. One, is it a consumable? Like, is it one and done? Do I have to grab
It is
30
not.
of them? Okay.
I don't think it is. Yeah. this
User
will be our
joined your
first night testing
channel.
it, so take 2 just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my second one was forgotten. So your turn, Redate.
Okay, so is something up with stitching, or is that okay now?
do you
Because
mean?
it's been very glitchy. Sometimes it works, and other times it doesn't work at all.
User joined
the
your
past
channel.
couple of
That's
weeks,
just an
yes.
ace bug.
Okay, yeah. Last week it didn't work at all. Where the week before, I think I was able to get 1 stitch out of like 15. So I'm not entirely sure what you guys want me to do about that. Because right now I have to carry the kits. It's the best I can do right now.
Yeah. So with the new update, it may have helped it a little bit. Go ahead and if you need to carry additional kits, carry them. But
Yeah.
go ahead and try with the stitching first.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to make sure that was good because that's really I've been using the personal kits because it's the only way I have right now.
Yeah, no, and I understand maybe having to use those, but make those a last resort.
They
User
are very much my
disconnected
last-
from
So
your
have we
channel.
changed it so that squad medics can stitch, or are you talking about
I
the
was
packs?
no, I was told that I can stitch, and the fact that it's been buggy and I can stitch one time and not another, I don't see why we can't stitch.
User joined your channel.
It just uses the machine.
User joined your
Any
channel.
other Ace interactable item.
So it's
I think you'll select advanced defibrillator. Sorry, Jesus.
Smoke another one.
I've been smoking too much recently, I guess. Yeah, I think you'll do the advanced medical treatments defibrillator.
Okay, so
because
you'll
it's
still
a medic only thing.
so you'll still have 2 options. Like for say, you'll have CPR, and
Yeah.
then under that you'll have the defibrillator.
Yeah, I've also increased the chance of medic CPR working. It's a little bit higher.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I went in and tweaked some of the init stuff for you guys to make it a little bit more reliable. It's still not 100% because it shouldn't be, but it's better than it was.
All right. At the end of the night, I'll let you know how stitching goes. Should that come across?
Okay.
by
do
the
we-
phrase that. Yeah, go ahead,
Sorry,
Jacob.
sorry guys. What are we gonna still do that channel for dust offs if the platoon medic or needs to grab a hold of all the squad medics and say like, hey, come over here? Is it still gonna go through our staff sergeants? Like,
It's going to go through your staff sergeants tonight, unless
Okay.
otherwise noted.
we talked about that during the training, and I just want to bring that up.
If I may, I'd prefer it that way, so that way we're not wasting a dust off. Because I've had
I
about
agree.
3 dust offs come, and I wouldn't need them. And by the time they get there, we've got a bird in the air hovering for no reason at all.
All right, I
but-
feel good with that.
You
If you need
said
dust
only
off,
medics
call
and
it. Otherwise,
higher.
dust off won't be available.
Okay.
I'm sorry, say again.
That's as simply as I can put it. If you need dust off, call it. Otherwise, in the future, when you do need it, it might not be available because nobody calls it.
You said
User
only
joined your
medics and
channel.
higher can use the defibrillator, so CLS cannot use it.
You have to be in a medic slot.
Okay.
As long as you're in a medic slot.
All right, I'm good.
All right, go ahead and get ready to go, guys. We're going to start here in just a second.
All
right,
I'll
appreciate it.
change up after.
All in?
Sorry for being late. All right, gentlemen. Apologies for the late start. Go ahead and get started here. Before we do begin, though, for those of you who may not know, I don't know how anyone wouldn't, but obviously the people of Texas are facing a tough situation right now. I know that many people in this unit are from Texas. For those of you that are here, I hope that you are safe and that your family is safe. And for those that aren't here, I know that they're in our thoughts. So I just want to make sure that we're all aware of it. And if there's anything that anyone knows that they can do to help, please do so because they need the help right now. That being said, we have a mission to do tonight. That mission is to
User
conduct
joined your
an
channel.
airborne infiltration at the southern end of the island and advance northward to destroy rogue AAF forces that have begun to take over
User
the southern part of
disconnected
the
from your
island
channel.
as the Russians move on. We believe that they are potentially allying with the Russians, but we have not confirmed that at this time. But we believe that it is our best interest to remove them from the equation.
User joined your channel.
To some potential confrontations with the Russians moving forward. Go ahead and pass it off to Colonel Throck for the infantry briefing, and then we'll have Major Archie give out his next briefing. Colonel Throck, your brief.
Good evening, gentlemen. Tonight we are doing an airborne jump on DZ Wayne. DZ Wayne is on the southwestern portion of the southeastern peninsula. It's on the back end of a ridge over
User
there.
disconnected from your channel.
Jumping, and therefore our load order is going to be Saber 3, Saber 2, Saber 1. We'll be jumping in Saber 3, Saber 2, Saber 1 order. The reason Saber 3 will be jumping first, and thus must load into the plane first, is they will be jumping on RPAS3. That is where they will be moving towards in order to take Cap 2. Cap 2 is the airfield north of Solicano. They are going to be skirting around the Solicano itself and tackling the airfield, while Saber 1 and Saber 2 rendezvous at RP Bravo and move direct into Solicano to take it out. The hope is that we'll be able to strike both those at the same time, given it's going to be quicker for one Saber to rally up than for two. We're going to try and make those as simultaneous as possible, although due to the distance traveled and the time it's going to take in Solicano, they may happen a little bit staggered. After that, we'll be using the airfield to bring in some helicopters that are going to take us up to LZ Duke. If you can't see it on your map, it's GridRAF 210091, just to the east of Panagaea. And from there, we're going to be heading into Objective Glaze. We will tackle Objective Glaze under the tactical direction of Walrus. And once we have completed that, we'll be again picked up by helicopters within Panagaea itself, dropping in to Pyrgos at LZ Cowboy, and moving direct to the northeast into Objective Fuse under the tactical direction of Walrus. However he wants us to get in there is what we're going to do. It's going to be one of those fast sorts of missions tonight where we get to go in and out with a lot of helicopters and a lot of jumping out of stuff. We do not expect civilian presence anywhere other than Pyrgos. We do expect there to be some anti-aircraft fire, which is why it's critical that we take the airfield as quickly as we can, and why our LZs are
User
placed
left
in
your
what we
channel.
consider areas of relative safety. We also do not believe there is significant enemy presence between each of these objectives, which is why we're kind of leapfrogging from each to each. Anything that's left after that, we can leave for other fuckers to clean up. These are the hard points, and they're the ones we're going to kill. Any questions?
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I have one. Parachute deploy altitude.
Say again?
Parachute deploy altitude.
That's going to be up to our jump masters. Jump masters.
Okay.
Ocelot.
Jumpmaster Ocelot.
Oh yeah, sorry. Working at the same time.
Shame on you.
Alright, we'll answer that question afterward. Hold on.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, on the Jumpmaster note, really quickly, I put like 5 or 6 boxes of steerable parachutes so you guys don't have to waddle down to the C-130.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mike.
All right. We'll get the answer on your deployment altitude in a minute here. Go ahead and continue.
That's all for me.
User entered your channel.
Okay, Major Archie, can you give us an overview of forces available today?
Hey, firm. With what we have available on the rotary side, we'll definitely have a
User
gunfighter up in the air to
disconnected from
provide
your
top
channel.
cover for the infantry, and then on top of that, we'll have a dust-off capable bird circling in the AO all night, as well as one here for invils for those who don't make it onto dust-off in time. On top of that, Jumpmaster Ocelot will be maintaining security and whatnot during the jump itself, and then he'll likely be jumping down with the rest of you folks. He'll have any information detailing the jump once you guys are all loaded into the bird, as far as jump altitude and everything like that. Other than that, our fixed-wing assets, got Templar available. That gives us one multi-role fighter, and GoPro should be coming. He said he might be, but of course he's in Hurricane Hell right now, so if he doesn't show up, I think I would be justified in excusing that absence. Other than that, that's all we got from the Airwing side tonight, and we'll see how the situation progresses.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
I have one other question.
Go ahead.
Armor. Is there any enemy armor in the area? And also IEDs.
There's no heavy armor from what I can see. And
User joined your channel.
Is the light mechanized AAF and or VDV forces if they enter into, play. But nope, you're just fighting regular. There shouldn't be any tanks. The Russians here are VDV, and the AAF is they don't have armor.
Roger that.
Armor like tank armor. They've got mechanized. So.
All right.
All right.
Any other questions?
Yeah,
What?
Ghost has a question.
All right.
So-
Got a power outage here. Hold on 1 second.
Oh no.
Ghost, go ahead. Wait, get on the phone
Looks
here
like
and,
3 evenly numbered sabers. Which, where do you want us?
I believe we have intelligence that we're going to be sharing with you separately here in a
Roger.
moment, given recent development we just heard about over the net.
We will stand by.
Copy that. Getting some word here over the net now. Steven, what are you catching on the net here? What's this power outage?
Guys, just for
Stand by.
safety's sake, pop on your hard hats and your nods, please.
Airwing, let's move.
On here.
Okay.
Everybody get your birds. Temp, I want you up in the air right now. I want to figure out what the hell happened.
You want F-16 or you want C-130?
Fuck, man. We're gonna need the C-130 up. Give me gunfighter up in the air now.
Mac and Alien. There's some crazy shit going on. Hold on, let me get my radio ready. I guess I joined in. Hey Mac, you and Alien, get up in Gunfighter ASAP.
Okay. Where is it?
Flat. In the downtime, pick a couple of whiskeys and start loading medic bags into them.
Got it. Wow, that's a power outage just going on Alien, if you copy on 169, you can get up with Mac and Gunfighter as soon as possible.
Way ahead of you, party's full.
Okay. Happy hunting.
Gracias.
Gunfighter departing the immediate pad to the north.
God, that was fucking flying a helicopter. Shut up. Yeah.
Just hopped on.
Alright, hey, we just got word the Russians have the power plant. They cut the line to the power plant. Maybe a real
Alright, Mod, so what we're gonna do with you is, what I'm gonna do with you, I'm gonna put you up in Reaper.
Gunfighter is 4 to 6 on 6.
And,
Sit on 592, hot copy. Hey, firm.
Alright, you hear me now?
Gunfighter, Warden on 592, how copy?
I'm gonna get you up here in Reaper.
Intel reports the Russians have
In
taken the power
between the
plant
objectives,
to
we're gonna end up
Go ahead
having
and
to move
get,
them from objective
recon
to
on that
objective.
objective
So
now. Let's
at
figure out
that
what the hell's
point, I
going
may
on.
need you to come back and pick up a whiskey or Guinness or something like that. But while they're at the objectives, you know, roll around in Reaper and blow up what needs to be blown up.
Copy, I was already reporting into,
And I'll have Platypus with me
fucking
and
Jaeger
whiskey,
whenever you
'cause
caught
we'll be
me.
dust off.
Looks like we got some assault boats down here at the pier, but we're looking for radar contacts now. Or thermal.
Yeah, you're gonna get up
Stay in
in.
touch with Oswald to maintain the situation on the ground. Warden 6 signing up now.
Yeah, you're gonna get up in Reaper. I may need to call you at some point to go pick up a whiskey or a Guinness, depending on the numbers that we have to take between objective to objective. But I'll let you know when that time comes.
Boat up.
Major Archie.
Hang on, man. Hello.
Where you at? There you are. So here's the important thing.
Platt, you'll be with me. You'll be the crew chief and whiskey. And you know, if they get called in for dust off, then we'll take care of that. And we'll take care of any infills as well.
Alright.
Come on over here.
Yeah, I was loading some up with med supplies and all.
Alright, let me go over here some more.
Yeah, far right front one has bag in.
Alright, hear me better?
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, like I was saying.
Warden 6 signing back on 592. If you can separate the Russians from their assault boats and take out their boats so they have no avenue out, that would be best.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Obviously, make sure you keep all munitions clear of the power plant, otherwise we'll have no power.
But, alright, yeah. Monster,
get up in the Reaper?
you'll be up in Reaper, and when, if need be, I may need to call you back to pick up a whiskey or a Guinness to do the jumps from objective to objective, but I'll let you know when that time comes.
Martin, not to cut in real quick, but do you want me to get up in the Reaper like right now? There's a lot of MIAs coming in.
I would hold off for a moment.
Okay. Alright, then continue. Sorry. That's a fucking AA variant of our gunfighter. Whoa!
Be advised on 169. MI8s are dropping troops to the east-southeast.
Victor 59. Beware.
Go ahead and, Monster, go ahead and get up there and take care of what enemy needs to take care of.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have Revolver and Jaeger should be your two contacts. JTAC on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, Platt. Let's go over here. We'll go over to Whiskey. We're not gonna probably take off just yet, but we're gonna stand by.
Alright.
Boss man, am I clear hot on any enemy assets in the area?
Solid copy, Talon. You are clear hot on enemy assets in the area. Stay clear of the power plant itself. We don't want to damage anything there.
Copy.
Do you want me on left or right gun?
Just took a hit.
It doesn't matter. Whichever
In
one you
front of
feel
the gunfighter
comfortable.
just took a hit. You want me to keep an eye on him?
Keep an eye on him. If he gets down, then
Yeah, I'll be on your right.
immediately.
Good copy.
Looks like he's gonna come down safely.
This is gunfighter. We're down safe.
Hey, firm gunfighter, we've got a rescue bird on your way. On the way to you.
Copy that. We're not too. We're at the airfield.
Yeah, we're not too far. We can hike back. We just need to get a repair and refuel vehicle out here so we can get this bird back up.
Alright, Martin and Platt are gonna start moving that stuff your way. Where exactly are you guys in the airfield?
Alright, Rescue Bird, get your ass back here. For the most part, next to the radar tower marked on map, just past airbase. I'll mark it for you.
Scratch 2.
Eyes on your position. I'll pick you up in about 2 seconds. Yeah, just everybody keep an eye out. They've got a fuckload of man-pats down there, because that was already 3 missiles they fired before that last one hit us.
And of course I gotta find them.
Let's go, Mac.
Ah, there they are. They're to the east.
You guys got those trucks over to them?
We're running to them now.
Yeah, we're running over to him now.
We're gonna hold here at the bird and wait for those trucks.
Hey, firm.
I've got missile lock going defensive.
User joined
I'm not
your
too worried
channel.
about the ammo one, Mac. I mean, not Mac, but Platt. You just grab the fuel one in case they had a fuel leak.
Yeah, I got it. We did.
Got eyes on an estimated area where that man-pad's launching missiles.
The boy is hanging out at the solar panel field. It's gonna be the... See if I can get you on map here.
It also looks like our jet just took a hit.
User
Unsure.
in your channel timed out. User joined your channel.
Wait, one. Hey, you guys on 595? That's gonna be Archie and Modzer. Archie, Modzer, you guys on 595?
What's going on 595?
I think Warden is being hailed on 595 from Ocelot.
It's Warden 6 on 595.
Can you get Talon again on 595, please?
Talon, this is Warden on 169. Do you read me?
Warden, go 595 if you want.
I'm repairing this fuel tank so I can refuel this thing.
I just got reports you weren't on 595, so just make sure you're on tasking channel.
Talon 1 checking in.
Oh, be advised. Revolver's going AFK for 10 minutes. I gotta take a phone call.
Toodles.
Fuel tank's fixed, starting refueling.
Thank you, Rotor. Rotor's still damaged, fixing it up.
I guess our tail rotor's fine.
Nah, it was blown out.
How do you do the repair? Tanks, right?
Yeah, just stay center activate.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing on any of them.
It should, if it's not showing up, then it should be fine, but I mean, I'm landing there, it was fucking spinning left.
Okay, I am back, sorry. Coworker loves to call me every few fucking seconds.
Warden, you copy 169.
Send it.
Enemy fast movers approaching from our east. 7 clicks out.
You got a number?
Number KA52.
Number of contacts?
1 times at the sun.
Missiles are damaged? What?
Saw a copy. Talon, are you airborne?
That's affirmative. I've been airborne for 5 months.
Okay, just curious. Just didn't expect to hear you on short range. And engage at your earliest convenience, but play
Everything
safe.
else looks good.
It's weird. I didn't know this was a part that could be damaged.
I'll repair it as well.
Do you guys have toolboxes? Is that why I might not be able to see anything?
Do you not have a toolkit in your kit?
I do not. There we go, I put one in my backpack for now.
Avionics damaged nose. Working on it. It's probably a double though.
Working on it as well.
That was fun. I guess it's a good thing we went down now as opposed to having to wait for that fixed wing asset to pop in.
Yeah.
It's not fixed wing, it's actually a...
Anti-torque is still dead.
I can't fix it.
Hold on.
Consistent hydraulic failure.
Yeah, I can't fix the anti-torque for some reason.
Well, neither can I.
Yeah, I don't have an option to fix it. So it's on red?
Yeah, it's completely bugged out. I'm getting a hydraulic failure warning every time I hop in, and this is like a hidden...
It might just be the warning thing that just hasn't reset, but it does at least show as white.
Say again. This is Robert back on station. Any attack healers you're free to engage on site.
592, how copy?
Copy that, scratch one.
Spartan? Martin, where you at? Martin.
Yes, sorry, I'm here. I was trying to fix this anti-torque. What you got?
A-firm, base air defenses are coming online, or are online now. It's recommended that we stand. What the fuck is that? Anyway, base air defenses are online at this time. It's recommended that we stand off from the around the airbase so that we don't get caught up in any crossfire.
Solid copy.
Good copy. Reaper, did you copy last traffic to stay clear of the airbase?
Hey Warden, you've got 2 shoots coming down, it looks like, toward your area.
Yeah, I would be worried about that, but I watched
Those
the
two guys
AA
paired
destroy
up of
them
the
already.
airfield are dead, from what I can see.
Hey, additional for you, Warden, we can't seem to repair the anti-torque on this gunfighter.
Hydraulics failure.
Really?
Hydraulics
Yeah,
failure.
it's perpetually broken.
Yes, everything else is taken care of, but there's no option to repair the anti-torque. I don't know if Zeus could just fix that part for us. Everything else is done, though.
Administrative repair inbound.
Alright, Mac, let's load up.
User left your channel.
Spartan to Reaper on 592.
Oh, they used to be able to fix it while they were not in it, but you may be right.
Did you copy the traffic from Warden 6 earlier to stay clear of the airfield due to anti-air being online?
Negative, but I do now.
You're clear for RTB. Be careful you don't get in the crossfire.
Yeah, just stay clear of the airfield so that you don't get caught up in any type of anti-air fire coming from that area.
Roger, we'll be northwest of airfield.
Warden revolver. Gunfighter revolver.
This is Gunfighter Revolver, we're still on the ground.
Solid copy. What's your location?
We're just on the westerly side of the airfield, trying to get a repair.
Okay, solid copy.
Revolver Jaeger 595.
Send it.
I'm standing next to Warden if you want me to pass a message.
I was just asking about the status of gunfire if we got those guys back safe.
Okay.
Jaeger Reaper 595.
Send for Jaeger.
Just giving you a heads up that Reaper is online if you need it.
Multiple air contacts coming from the northeast. I count 3.
These, can you give me an identification on that Templar? Can you give me an ID on that Templar?
ID no, negative. I'm on the ground rearming.
Fucking A.
They must be close then.
You got an ETA on that repair?
2 shoots on the east, about 500 meters out.
Warden 6 gunfighter about 9.2.
Templar, I don't suppose by chance that you were IDing parachutes, were you? Oh, never mind, there goes base AA. We got a hind inbound from the northeast, base AA is currently lighting bugs up
It's
and
down.
Tim, be wary of that, that's gonna come right at us.
Prepare for impact. Archie.
What?
We still don't have any torque.
You still...
Taking off time now.
Working on it.
Another hind down.
And a final hind down, and it's coming straight down to the base again. Watch yourself.
It's just fucking corkscrewing.
Gunfighter lifting.
Alright, try it now, guys.
Yeah, we're up in the air, don't worry.
Stay firm.
This is Gunfighter 595, we're back in the air for now.
User joined your channel.
Alright, Platt, let's get up in the air. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna get up in the water. Over the water, there's a harbor where that power plant is. We'll just kinda see what we can see from there.
Alright.
Hey, RG.
Send it.
What's the yellow circle on the radar mean?
Manpad. Active lock.
There's a manpad near to the north.
Yeah. Wait, to the direct north?
From base, bearing 4-8.
Base traffic advised, Humvee is off of the active.
Be firm, north of Telos area. Try and stay out of the engagement range to see if you can find anything else out about it. You can ID any infantry targets in the area.
Base
We can put
traffic
gunfighter on them pretty
taking
easily.
off direct from the pad to the southwest.
All our friendlies are inside the power plant now, so we're not going to be able to hit anything super close.
This would not be at the power plant.
You are right, now that I look at the map.
Hey Martin, what's the story on the whiskey?
Is Cam AZ repair ours?
Whiskey's up right now.
I know what they're doing.
Gonna go over to the water and take a look at that whatchamacallit, the dock that are south of that power plant.
Affirm, fly safe.
We're just gonna stay over the water out of the engagement area, but on standby in case you need something.
Revolver gunfighter. Send it.
Alright, you hear me?
Some sort of
Yeah, I hear you.
approaching you, going into the compound of the power plant now. Looks like a GAZ of some type. GAZ. It's a transport truck. Oh shit.
NAJ Tech.
Never mind.
This is Whiskey will be standing by south of the power plant.
Sorry, copy. Gunfighter, I guess that's the civil engineers coming to fix the power. Yeah, would have been nice to know. It would have. I about blew it up.
PM 169.
Yeah, 1.5.
Okay, let's start. Let's bring that F-16 back down. We're going to be starting the airborne jump soon for the
Talon
actual
revolver.
objective.
Revolver, go for Talon.
The teams are only fixed-wing pilot. I need you to RTB so we can get you ready for the airborne drop.
Any firm work, just let me know.
Reaper, this is Whiskey on 592. Reaper, this is Whiskey on 169.
Mazzer, you dumbass, that's you.
Alright, go ahead.
Copy on 592.
Yeah, 592.
Once that airborne drop, once they take off and start moving to that drop zone, get yourself in a good position south of that drop zone into the water, and then just move north with the infantry as needed as they start clearing their way up. That way you stay out of any AA that might be on the ground.
Good copy.
Warden 6, this is Spartan on 592.
Send it.
Do we have a estimated numbers of infantry for when it's going to come time to do some objective hopping?
Not at this time, but I will get that count for you from Ocelot after they initiate the jump, because he'll have to count them out anyway.
Cool. That way I can know what we'll need to bring in when that time comes.
I take a DC Wayne to the southwest of objective Capcom is where they're going to be landing, and then going from there.
Affirmative. That's going to be the drop zone. They're going to be coming in from the northwest and dropping into the southeast. And they're going to move into that first objective. So you want to stay south of that DZ and then just work your way north.
Roger that. Do you mind if I go ahead and head down that way for now and just sit to the south in the meantime?
I'm fine with it. If you start taking some contact, just make sure you bug out of there until we can get something in there to take it out. I want to just leave you there by yourself.
Roger that. Move in there.
Be advised, Gunfighter is already about 6 clicks away from that position, waiting Reaper to come in.
Whiskey will stand by here on the airfield for a few minutes after they take off, just to make sure there's no stragglers that come in late that need infilled in immediately. And then once that happens, we'll be meeting you down there. Alright, looks like they're making their way back to the airfield now, so I'm going to head over there as well.
Alright. Yeah, in the short period of time between their takeoff or their jump and all that, I'm going to be loading up more whiskeys with med supplies.
Sounds good. Whiskey will be moving off of 595 coming back to the airfield at this time. Base traffic, this is Whiskey. Approaching runway 04 left at this time, going into the apron.
I am going to kill something. I've already had 2 crashes and we've only been here for 30 minutes? 30 minutes. First one was a fucking hardware crash. Second one was a fucking software crash. I wish it was that easy. Is that a fucking Miami? I thought you fucking died.
Check.
It's theoretically a jump. Theoretically, because, dude, jets out of nowhere, fucking helicopters out of nowhere. Because our radar is apparently not advanced at all.
Gunfighter, 59.2.
Send it for Warden on 592.
Ready until report ready for whoever needs it. We're doing some recon thermal runs of the drop zone at this time, and we've got a report ready.
Roger that, let me know if you see anything.
Or we're ready to report if you want to hear it.
Send it.
60 to 70 times infantries from the rally points up to the airfield through Solicano. We've got ×3, looks like jets ready to take off from the runway, and numerous helicopter contacts. Wait one while I confirm number.
That sounded kinky as fuck.
Looks like 3 armed helicopters, 1 times transport.
Solid copy, that's 60 to 70 infantry between the RP, Silicano, and the airfield. 3 times fixed wing assets and 4 helicopter assets.
Confirm, 4 rotary assets. It looks like, can't confirm that 3 of them have heavy armament.
Solid copy, I will relay. Shepard 6, this is Warden 6 on 6-9, have copy.
So we now have an hour to clear out 3 objectives.
Got an intel report regarding enemy troop disposition for the drop zone. Let me know when you're ready and I'll send.
Sound good.
Okay, roger that. Between RPs Bravo and Alpha, we've got what appears to be 60 to 70 times infantry contacts between there, Salicano, and the airfield. Break 3 times fixed-wing assets on the airfield itself, as well as 4 times rotary assets on the airfield. Request permission to harass enemy airfield to deny assets.
There you go.
Alright, if you guys are
solid
good
copy,
on
Shepard.
medical form up, over here where me and Moore are at. Jacob. Where's Mikey?
Drop zone itself is clear. Troop disposition is mostly between Salicano and the airfield.
Yeah, Martin, I'm gonna continue loading whiskeys up.
Okay, yeah, do your thing.
Parachutes and let's get lined up and get ready to go.
That could mean anything.
Martin.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
You heard gunfighters report in 592?
Affirmative.
Okay, I've been denied the ability to hit them right now, but I've been told that I need to withhold fire basically until there are boots on the ground. So as soon as you hear that an infantryman is on the ground, I want those jets dead.
We'll make it happen.
Good man.
All Sabres get geared up, get over the plane, get your parachutes, and get lined up. Sabre 3 loads first, Sabre 2 loads second, Sabre 1 loads third.
Silly on me.
Hey, Viking, I hear you getting up ready. Give me an ETA in your,
Archie, you need to tell Cupcakes 1, 2, and 3 to come to the plane to the southwest.
Can I do what? They should be en route, pal.
Say again?
No expert, but I'm fairly...
Oh wait, they're going to the northeast one.
This is where they need an ace feature for like a bullhorn.
Be advised, everybody's running to the wrong plane apparently. There's another C-130 to the southwest. That is your plane.
along these roads towards Dorita. Viking word. So I'm just running.
To be fair, I was unaware of that fact as well.
Copy that, Viking. Can you?
Hey Martin, what flashlight do you have for your map?
Yeah,
Alright, so you said that over.
What's that again?
What flashlight do you use to like light up your map?
Which one do I have? Maglite XL50.
Okay, so it is just something up with my key bindings, because like I tried to do the interact on the map and nothing even shows up for me.
Yeah, in self actions you should have flashlight in self actions.
Yeah, like I'm doing self interact and everything.
Yeah, that's odd. You got it on you, right? Should
Yeah.
be on your uniform, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally right on my uniform. Like, I don't need like batteries or anything, right?
Hey, you shouldn't.
Has actual. Hey, this one has propellers.
Best bet is somewhere in the area of Chalcan. It gives you the most cover, the ability to exfil. I was told that you were to infill at a location of your choice. Upon completion of your mission, you can either
155th RR.
or depending on the progress of
155th Railroad? Okay.
Yeah, we did it too early.
We do anticipate there to be a large mechanized and motorized contingent to this convoy. At least up to competition.
be advised, there's a box of parachutes over by the plane. You don't need to waddle the whole way.
Actually, I just realized I got a tablet. I'll just use the tablet instead.
Yeah, see, tab's so much easier to use. Once you get in the helicopter, you don't need the flashlight.
Actually, it wasn't illuminating in the helicopter at all.
That's weird.
I don't know, I'm just special.
I don't know. Well, C-Tab will get you the same thing done. Even better, because you'll be able to see the units.
Warden 6, Gunfighter 59.2.
You there, Archie? Gunfighter, Spartan, I believe Warden's on a different channel. What you have? I'll relay. I'm next to him.
Oh man, I'm just looking for a sit rep. Have you guys even taken off yet?
No, there's in the process of getting loaded up right now.
Okay, Martin, we need to get a...
Copy.
What was that?
We need to get a bird ready for Ghost for an infill. If you look over to the east, south of just south of the red line, you'll see a series of arrows. I think that's a convoy route, and they're going to be attacking somewhere along that route. So get together with them and find out exactly where they want to go.
Okay, yeah, we'll take care of that, because Reaper and Gunfighter are down there.
Yeah.
Alright, where are these fuckers at? Is that them in the hangar?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright.
Yeah, that's them.
Hola.
Gentlemen, I hear you need an infill.
We do. We do.
I don't know where you got that information, but it's correct.
I have my sources.
What's that? Tell them where you want us to go. Our lovely pilot.
Yeah, let's go ahead and infill at, let's see. Let me mark it, actually.
Burrito?
Yeah?
I do.
Alright, LZ Ash, that's where I want us infilled, somewhere close to. We'll take that LZ, we'll scout out that first green circle mark, see if that's a good ambush point. If not, we'll move up to Takeda and check out those ambush points. We'll pick one, and then we'll set up there.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, we'll take the route south around the DZ, around the water, around that peninsula, and then we'll come in from the east to the west into LZ Ash. That way we stay out of possible AA.
If you guys got the weight to fit it, get some slams or something, any kind of non-manual explosives. Well, as many as we can set up.
I think we're all loaded.
Alright.
Alright. I'll bring a walker over here to the front of the hangar for you. I'll be right back with it.
Thanks, sir.
M4A1 slams are the ones.
Alright, I'll be right back, Plath. I'm just gonna bring a walker over.
User joined your channel.
Base traffic, this is Walker, moving from the parking area in the grass to in front of the hangar.
Warden 6, Gunfighter 59.2, immediate.
Roger, gunfighters calling you on 592.
Center for Warden on 592.
Sending traffic 592, be advised there are 3 times assault boats heading towards the drop zone at this time from the ocean to the east, requesting permission to engage and splash.
Affirm, wait 1.
Fall in.
Alright, let me draw a flight path here real fast and we'll get out of here.
Okay, so mind if I eat some pork rinds on the way, do you? Only to share.
Hit him,
Who wants some?
hit him out.
Martin, you want me in there with you?
No, I need flat here.
You know, just thinking the other day, we haven't done an ambush in a
Hang
while.
on in the co-pilot seat.
Hey, affirm.
Gunfighter, confirm.
Confirming engaging target this time.
So yeah, I may or may not have the large 150 round mag 1536.
Base traffic, this is Walker taking off time now from the pad to the southwest. Alright, here we go.
On the bay. Alright, this trip's gonna take a while, so if you need to take a piss, now's the time.
Gunfighter, status of target.
Send traffic for gunfighter.
Walker, clear airspace, switching.
What's the status of those assault boats, Gunfighter?
They're still up, they're proven tricky to hit.
Affirmative.
Solid copy, get them rocket cab.
Personnel available.
At the moment, no, we're in the process of infilling Ghost,
This time,
but we will once we get back.
Define vehicle capable.
Can you use a bird radio as your backpack on cabinet?
On the crew chief.
Do we manage to grab someone with entrenching tools?
Gunfighter, Warden, you copy me on 592?
Copy you 59.2.
Rocket those fucking boats.
Be advised, one time's boat remains. Gunner is working on taking it out now.
Solid copy, stand off on rockets.
Rockets are not a good decision against assault boats, they have GMGs.
Oh, hi, Platypus. LZ Alpha, or Ash. LZ Ash.
Spartan, you got me on 592?
Affirmative.
Final infantry head count 32. Down. Be advised there may be some dirty shit.
Good copy.
Yes. Let's hope the flankers don't come out to play tag. Hey, pilot, are we going around the little lane there?
Affirmative. We're going around the peninsula, coming back north, and then we'll move into LZ Ash on the east of the west.
Affirm.
this is going to be the safest route to get you guys in. I don't know what AA is over land right now. Last report I got, there's a lot of infantry and vehicles to the south, so I'm figuring there's probably a lot to the north as well.
Sorry. Maybe you got hit in your arms with like. Could have been. Did I even do any damage to that boat? He did. He shot it. But, I mean, I was watching the tracers AU, they were way more accurate.
To be fair, I hit one of them boats straight on in the crew quarters with 3 20 mil rounds and it didn't do anything to them.
Yeah, I was shooting them the other day with the 50 cal of that thing and it didn't do jack diddly. So assault boats are pretty much immune to anything but a rocket strike from a Reaper. That sounds lovely.
Has that infantry touched down on the ground yet? Have they landed?
They dropped? I haven't seen anything that showed they dropped yet.
I was just curious.
Apparently my main rotor's got a chip in it. That's interesting. Oh yeah, Martin, I've got on C-Tap. They're just now approaching the end of the bay. So they'll be jetting in the next few minutes.
Alright, well, I've been ordered that the moment those boots touch the ground, make that enemy air assets disappear.
Yeah. Hey Reaper, you wanna do a dual bullshit up here? Well, we got all the contact at the airfield itself, so you maybe want to go opposite far east and through the bay to one quick strike in the runway and then
Alright, 6.8 kilometers out.
everybody reads a warden on 59.2. Copy, that was my question.
Bill is here. Yeah, I'd say so. If it gets too bad, we're out the break off. There's no way we can handle a company settlement without the element of surprise with us.
Like that.
Say again last, did you say belay after I engage target? We're still in the middle of engagement. Are we supposed to wave off or no?
Are you in the airfield already?
Confirm.
Okay, get it. Alright, as soon as we hit land, I'm going to start thermal scans.
Send traffic, gunfighter 595.
Is it over, truck?
Gunfighter confirms mission almost complete on airfield.
Alright, we're almost up the LZ, get ready.
That's a good confirm. We're just taking out the
100 meters.
visuals there. We've already stopped 1x jet launch.
Once we get out, let's go on the main MSR and check out that first possible ambush point.
Yes, no thermal contacts.
Happy hunting, guys.
Got it out.
Alright, go ahead and boogie from the heavy. It doesn't look like fucking BMP or PDR.
Alright, now we get to make the journey back.
Revolver, this is gunfighter 505.
Send it.
Yeah, I'm going to run into the bathroom
Be
real quick.
advised, we've expended
No problem, we got a few
rockets,
minutes.
empty, gun down to 25%, requesting permission to rearm refuel this time. You will have 1x Reaper still on call.
You are free to RTB.
Gunfighter F station 505. Warden 6 gunfighter 59.2. No, I'm not mad at you. You just tried to stop me after I already started. And can barely hear you, so it's really hard. Just letting you know, mission complete. All 76 unguided rockets expended on target, and main gun down to about 25% ammo. So we're headed back to you. Be advised, all targets at the airfield are KIA. There might be one or two guys limping away though.
Warden is Spartan on 592. We're on our way back after dropping off Ghost. Do we have anybody waiting on infills?
And I'm back.
Alright.
Yeah, I think like 1 week where for like training, if we have like nothing to do, you all should show me how to fly these things.
Yeah, I don't mind. Do you use keyboard and mouse, or you actually have a flight stick?
Yeah, keyboard and mouse. I mean, if I could get a flight stick for cheap, I would, but...
The flight stick I have, I think, is like 30 or 40 bucks. It works really well.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
No, it's not. And then, I remember how much I paid for this throttle. Left around this land, I don't know what's there waiting for us.
Yeah, so my map does light up in Reaper, but it doesn't light up in Whiskey.
Weird.
Maybe it's because I'm in co-pilot seat?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm just looking over towards the land, make sure nothing's gonna sneak up on us.
Yeah, that would suck. This is such a long trip back and forth.
Yeah, any word on how they're gonna do the objective jump?
Well, they've got 32 people, give or take, maybe somebody leaving or coming in, so we're gonna end up having to take a Whiskey and a Guinness to do that.
Well, when we get back to base, I'll load up Guinness with medical supplies on it.
200 067. Looks like 3 on at 31 for the compound. 05
Yeah, it's also starting to get light out.
Good.
Yeah, after doing Hudson's mini-op and now this, I'm kind of tired of night.
Yeah, nights. I mean, it's alright every once in a while, but I like day offs. You can actually see what the hell's going on. Base traffic, this is Reaper, approaching the airspace time now. Gonna be on base runway 04 left.
It could have been, but it wasn't acting like a, it was like a 50 cal, but it had a big ass punch. Huh.
Base traffic, this is Walker moving on to final for runway 04 left.
Port Telemann.
Send it.
Where is Ghost Sao?
To the east, and then south of the red line, you'll see a line of green arrows going down. That is their AO. Objective Ash is in that area near the north of those dots.
So they want me to mark contact C-Tab or just report directly to you?
If you want to mark contacts in the C-Tab, that would probably help me report it back to them.
So, copy.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Send it, Talon.
Recommend you jump over to a long-range channel.
User joined your channel.
Send it to me on 591, Talon.
User joined your channel. User
Warden is
disconnected from your
Spartan on
channel.
169.
Spartan, be advised, Warden temporarily hopped off for fixed wing channel.
Alright, no problem.
Center for Warden on 169.
Warden is Spartan. I'm just going to advise Platt and I are going to get up in Guinness. We will also be dust-off capable in that. So that way Reaper can come back and grab a whiskey real fast when objective hopping needs to happen.
Solid copy.
We don't happen to have anybody over there that needs an infill at this point, is there?
I haven't seen anyone go down, and I've seen nobody pop up over at the airfield, so not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before we left, didn't want to leave somebody behind.
I'm gonna drive on my way over there. I'll get up and dust off with you guys. Make sure there's an extra medical bag.
Yeah, we have loaded extra medical bags in this Guinness, and there is some extra ones in the whiskey that is in front of the hangar.
11 out of 10.
There's also some in the whiskey to the right of Guinness.
Reaper, this is Spartan on 592.
Send it, Spartan.
Give or take, we'll have 32 people to move from objective to objective. So, Platypus and I are going to get up in Guinness, in the Chinook. And then when the time comes, there is a whiskey right in front of the hangar for you. All you gotta do is come in, land, pick that up, and then you can go get the rest of the guys, the infill and exfil from there.
Roger that. Send it, Yeager.
User joined your channel.
You able to hear me?
Not on crew, but I can hear you.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, we got some guys that were killed, so I'm gonna move this thing over in front of the hangar.
Alright. Yeah.
Here, it looks like people are dying.
Base traffic Guinness moving from the parking area in the grass to in front of the hangar for infills.
Wait, we're using Guinness for infills, not whiskey?
Yeah, we're gonna just stay in Guinness, because when the time comes to have to move them objective to objective, I'd end up having to put Mozzer in Guinness by himself. Not quite the helicopter you want to fly by yourself with no crew.
Yeah, that's true.
So this way we won't have to switch out. We can just go in and do what we gotta do.
Alright. And just for your reference, Guinness has 3 medical bags. Whiskey, right next to the hangar there, has 2.
Copy.
Hey, who's flying?
Martin.
Alright, Martin. We had a few more guys respawning. Once they get in here, we can go.
Sounds good. Archie's not back there, is he?
Archie is... No, Platypus is back here.
Okay, Archie says he's jumping in too. I'll find him. Warden is Spartan on 169.
Send it.
Guinness is in front of the hangar if you wanted to hop in.
Oh, you got a full bird. Get out of here.
Copy. Who's that in front of Shadow over there? Is that somebody we're waiting on?
Negative.
Okay. That is Archie right in front of us.
Yeah, there was somebody else in front of Shadow. I was just making sure it wasn't somebody.
Archie, are you doing anything useful?
Alright, we're getting out of here.
Always. What's up?
Base traffic Guinness moving from taxiway to take off on runway 22. Guinness moving on to runway 22 right at this time.
Pull up. Pull up.
Do we have somebody on the ground directing us to an LZ Ocelot, or do you have one planned?
No, man. I'm trying to figure one out here.
So we'll have to come back and get Dragon after this as well.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
Revolver, did you copy last?
Sit there, after you go.
O'Connell says, reference LZ Tango. LZ will be moderate contact. Grid ref again? I forget.
I got it. Hey, Martin.
Yeah, I see it. Copy. LZ Tango.
Grid ref as follows.
LZ Tango.
206.
Alright, I got it. I'm inbound.
065.
Saw copy. We're inbound.
Jaeger Reaver 595. No eyes on this enemy GMG you're talking about. Is that a vehicle or just a manned GMG?
Some copy. First on that, stand by for fire mission.
Good covering.
Spartan, this is Spartan on
07.
Go ahead for Spartan on 592. I had to switch channels of other traffic was blocking your transmission.
Do we have a whiskey available for infill?
We are currently dropping off some guys, and we will be back to get them in just a few minutes.
So, copy.
Roger that. Can you just go ahead and say the first grid coordinates again real quick? I got a lot of comms talk on here.
Target grid reference is going to be 207066 Kilo Papa 123.
Good copy, thank you. Run inbound.
Alright, 1.6 kilometers out.
All copy.
Flat, if you aren't already, are you on my left gun?
Yeah, I'm on your left.
Okay, that'll be the way facing the enemy.
Quick confirmation, yeah, you want a rocket on that close to you, right?
Hey, for rockets east to west. Danger close.
Good copy, rocket inbound.
Hello, Ward. Let's see if they have a ghost. Downward.
Alright, once I get over these lines here. Alright,
this is Ghost. 595. I'm gonna need you guys to also double as medevac. We've got casualties here, and need you to get them the fuck out of here, please. Thank you.
Ghost, let's switch to 596. How copy?
Jaeger Reaper, how thing?
Guinness is at LZ Tango and is dust off cable.
So I copy, you're going to be acting as dust off on this. We've got multiple casualties, unknown status coming your way.
Copy, we are standing by at LZ Tango. Alright, Platt, we've got casualties coming our way.
Signs, this is Ghost.
Alright.
Send it.
We're over at the town of Chucky area. Grid ref is 199117. Do we have any call signs out available to support us within the next 30 minutes?
Negative. Right now, all RSs I got are tied up trying to get the infantry taking a shit ton of casualties down here. But what do you need?
Hey, for Cortez, we're taking out a convoy. We could use air support once we hit it.
Sorry, I'm trying to get something for you.
Hey, for just have them circle far around.
Oh yeah, they're bringing more guys up. I see a little
Ghost, Talon 1, please switch to 596.
Alright, I'm working on God.
Okay.
Revolver gun,
There's one more is moving up to the bird now. Can you see if that's going to be our last guy or not?
Trying to survive.
got one more unconscious plus possible walking wounded hopping in.
I copy. If possible, just let us know when we're all in and we'll lift.
Suck up, I'm keeping an eye on.
Gunfighter, are you back in the AO yet?
User disconnected from your channel.
Guinness, looks like you're good this time, over.
Copy. Guinness is lifting. We'll be back to LZ Tango when they're ready.
Gunfighter, Reaper 592.
Suck up. Good luck.
Reaper, this is Gunfighter. Did you just call for us?
Affirmative.
What you want?
You back in the AO just yet?
Warden is Spartan on 592.
Okay, do you mind if I go ahead and go back to base to rearm and refuel? I'm almost dangerously low on fuel.
You're gonna have to contact fucking whoever it is she's acting down there for that.
Roger. Jaeger, Reaper 595.
User joined your channel.
Send it.
Requesting Reaper's permission to RTB. You have 1 times Gunfighter on standby. Need a refuel.
Solid copy, Reaper, you're cleared RTB.
Reaper, this is Spartan on 169.
This is Gunfighter 595. We are now at the AO and ready to rock and roll.
Sorry, say again.
Solid copy, Gunfighter.
Hey Reaper, since you're RTBing, pick up that whiskey. We've got some infills waiting. If you want to bring them in and then take that back and pick up Reaper again. I'm kind of in the middle of a dust-off call. I was going to try to do it, but we're getting held up.
Good copy. Reaper will switch to 1 times whiskey.
Yeah, we've got probably like 4 or 5 people now probably waiting there with Ocelot just being killed. So if you want to infill them and then hopefully you should be able to just get back up in Reaper after that.
All air assets 595 in the AO, be advised. We are confirming a very large man-fat presence tonight. It'll be the Titan AA variants. Just be careful and have countermeasures ready.
Fighter confirms. Are you seeing a hot target this time?
How are we looking back there, Platt?
No, we're just seeing a abnormal amount.
I'm gonna guess that means you've killed that person.
How are we looking back there, Platt?
Yeah, we've killed like 3 already. Too damn many in my opinion. It's a mess, but we're working through it.
Alright, no problem.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just remember guys, the guys...
Looks like we got no radar contacts right now on the airstrip itself for AA, but we do have
They
some
also
on.
called that there's a heavy man-fat presence today, so...
Help work on, what the hell am I working on? Help work on Spicy Road from the now. Copy that.
Sorry, copy.
I've got his right leg right now.
Warden is Spartan on 592.
I'm working on his head. Paper. I'm a walking wounded myself, but only barely.
Warden 6, this is Spartan on 592.
This doesn't help him, I'm gonna have to pack him. Oh, he's good. He's in pain now.
I'm gonna try to relay. He might be out of range.
Damn.
I was making you aware Reaper's coming back in. He needs to rearm and refuel. He's going to be picking up whiskey and doing those infills as I'm in the middle of a dust-off call this time.
Gunfighter Jaeger, we're gonna have urgent danger close for you. 200067, friendly occupied compound. They're being surrounded right now. Okay, guys, his blood pressure's getting up, heart rate's up. They're aware of danger close.
Okay, firm, check on Spicy.
Spicy's nearly all blue.
Izumi's already dead. He already died.
Spicy's all blue. Who do you want me on next?
I'm finishing off the tourniquets on Spicy. Izumi, I think, is who they're trying to work on.
I thought he was dead.
I'm throwing blood
he's
through
reading
Spice.
dead for me. I'm gonna go bullet vapor. This is fucking medic.
Yeah, Bullet, I think we have stable. I think I stabilized Bullet.
Okay, because he's still bleeding out of a lot of shit.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, dude.
The hill, I hit one of them.
Oh shit, they reopened.
Yeah, we gotta get him
Working
up
on
so we
his
can start
torso.
staging people.
Working on his torso right now.
Torso's good. Working on his head.
Yeah, I got two dudes
We gotta get him up.
of the compound.
His arm just opened again.
Pesco barrier, is that you guys? No, I'm not over there. If you can't
Yep, negative, they are enemy. I can confirm they are
Alright, he's all blue. I'm gonna do CPR.
Suck up.
Not do CPR. Oh, there we go. Could not do CPR. Could use another, he's non-responsive. Fuck me.
Dagger gunfighter, I hit those two guys. One is down for sure. The other guy's probably dead or horribly injured.
Suck up.
I'm blue for the moment. The only thing they didn't hit was my head. Everybody's all blue, it seems.
Yeah, we just gotta get, fucking...
Two guys on the north.
Oh, did you pack bullet paper? Bullet, are you up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Alright,
Yeah,
you're gonna
Goss
start
is-
stitching, and then we're gonna start waking people up, okay?
Alright.
Goss is blue, he's getting the last bit of an IV.
We, our main rotor got hit by cannon.
Suck up, you plug out if you can.
Okay, firm, we're gonna try and bug out.
Just work your way down the line on stitches. Anybody who's out still.
You want me to start another IV on Goss?
Yeah, if he still looks logy, put another IV on him.
Yeah. Alright, he's got another IV going through him. He's all stitched up, just need to wait for the blood to get back
I'm
up.
gonna pass out again, I think. I'm bleeding.
Jaeger gunfighter, Venom 5.
Not whoever's next to me just woke up. Nope, Goss is up, but I am very, very, very gray. As is
More
Bullet,
Spartan on 5 everybody here, 2x5.
Yeah, Throx 2 is getting gray on me.
Center of the town.
Ward 6 to Spartan, could you say again your last traffic?
Do you know if gunfighter is let loose in munitions behind the red line?
Unsure, but I can find out.
Traffic requesting right takeoff to the east. Whiskey.
Gunfighter, this is Spartan, you hear me 169?
Spartan, I'm getting you 1 by 5 on 169. I'd say come to 592 and get us.
Is this better on 592?
Good check, what's up?
Have you expended any magicians behind the red flag?
Have I expended any munitions behind the red line? No.
Traffic taken off direct north.
Okay, Warden was asking, that's why I'm relaying.
Oh, yeah, no, we haven't even gone past the red line yet.
Copy, I believe Warden 6 copied direct. Alright, I'm back on cargo.
I'm gonna throw more blood through Spice.
Hey, firm. Apparently the medical menu doesn't allow me to take and do PR on him.
Alright, he's got blood moving.
Station Spice there.
Yeah.
They violated more than the red line. They violated us. I feel violated.
Hey, is that Spicy just back awake?
Hey, Plaid, I'm on cargo. Just let me know when I can move back to the LZ.
Alright. Spicy, you up now?
I am indeed.
Well, welcome back. Is everyone else up now?
Kazumi still messed up.
Kazumi's dead.
Copy that.
I got 2 people next to me.
Oh, there was no saving Kazumi either. He's completely red. I'm gonna try patching up his body at least. At least it said he was dead.
Yeah, I saw him die on the,
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Good.
User disconnected from your user joined your channel.
Hey, Kiyoshi, do you know if anyone else is still at the LZ?
He's deceased, straight up. It just swapped over saying he's straight up empty.
I know, I did that.
User joined your channel. User joined
Damn.
your channel.
Yeah.
Megan, last 592.
Well, King's dead. Kazumi's dead, so that would only leave
Send traffic over gunfighter 59.2.
Marco and Cactus are the only one at the LZ right now. With, I think Walrus is there.
They can also engage ground targets now.
Alright, so everyone else is up right now.
Yes, everyone else is up.
Wolf has still lost a lot of blood though.
Who still lost a lot of blood?
Yeah, I'm giving him blood.
Alright, and remember guys, you got medical supplies in the inventory, so restock before you hit ground.
Copy that.
What? You got medical supplies in the inventory.
Oh, copy that.
I sure.
I think we have several people waiting for infos, probably.
We have several, yeah. Including Pathfinder.
Spartan, gunfighter 59.2.
Go for Spartan.
Hey, they're asking when you're gonna redeliver those bitches back in.
As soon as they get all patched up. As soon as they get all patched up, hopefully it's pretty
Yep,
soon.
they're all patched up.
We're ready.
Alright. Yeah, we're moving back in time now.
Alright, hopping back to crew.
Jaeger, this is dust off.
Send it.
LZ Tango's still a good LZ to drop off our recently patched up guys.
Hey, from LZ
It's not
Tango,
coming back to
would be
DC
good
plan.
to move north to grid.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can look them up on the IR.
Warden 6, this is
We-
gunfighter
I
59.2. Yeah.
Alright, so we're coming in now, less than a kilometer. They're advising to move north once you get off the helicopter.
Enemy
Copy that.
helicopter 2 years is northeast.
Copy.
Currently
Yeah, everybody on the, once we're out, follow me. I can get us up to link up with the rest of Saber One. I have him on my IC cap.
Cool. Sounds good. I think Foster's
Warden 6 on 59.2.
Hey, Talon, you're gonna be cleared on that school down helo this time.
Cleared hot.
Hey, firm.
Hey man, what's the different one?
Warden 6, heck,
Just
55.2.
beware, there's currently no friendly infantry up there, and we're taking grenades from the rear, so keep your eyes open.
Everyone up.
We all out.
Warden 6, gunfighter 59.2.
Guinness and or whiskey, whenever you're done with your current tasking, I might have minigun cast tasking for you here in a sec.
Guinness, copy. We all out, Platt? Platt, you hear me? Are we all out?
Yeah, we're all out.
guys in the back, 1 dead, 1 AFK.
Okay.
Warden 6, gunfighter, 59.2.
Yeah, do you hear me on crew?
Not hearing anything right now. Hold on, let me make sure. Come on, crew.
I just heard you on
You
crew.
were talking about engaging stuff a second ago. We're trying to contact you back on that.
Whiskey, Guinness, be advised, anything not
Are they wanting us just to stay in orbit or?
in the alleyway, you're cleared hot on with miniguns this time.
They're giving us a call.
In the town of Slacano.
Copy, be advised, we have damage to engine and main rotor this time. We're still up and at 'em, ready to go, full armament. But, I mean, it's up to you.
Jaeger, this is Guinness. Can you say your flash traffic again?
I'd say again, anything not currently marked by blue or green smoke within the town of Slacano, you're cleared hot on with miniguns this time. Anything in the roads, alleyways, not marked by smoke, cleared hot.
Copy. Anything not marked by smoke off to our left is enemy.
Jaeger gunfighter, are we clear on the starts
Clear
as well?
to engage.
Negative, ground commanders requesting
Clear to engage.
Stay out of this one for the
See
moment.
blue smoke off to our left in the town. Anything that's
yeah.
not in that smoke that's in the roadways that looks like an enemy, you're clear to engage.
Alright. That's what he's saying. Also be advised, I just heard a rocket launch.
Be advised that could be Talon hitting the ground.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Contacts off to our now 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Alright, well if you don't need us, we're gonna go ahead and RTB.
I don't
Turning right.
at the moment.
Okay, we'll be out, could be up to 15 mics before we're back.
You just want me to switch sides?
Talk up, you're clear, RG.
I'm gonna come back around. I'll just do circle.
Alright.
Whiskey is Spartan on 169.
Send it. I just heard caution. What?
It's me, I'm very cautious right now. Hey, we're on our way back. We're gonna grab that airframe if it's ready.
Guinness, Jaeger, Benefit.
Go for Guinness.
Stand by, I might be bringing you in here within the next mic or two. Got casualty pickup.
We are standing by. Whiskey, this is Spartan on 169. Whiskey, this is Spartan on 592.
Say that again, sorry.
Alright, Gus is back.
If you've still got guys to infill, go ahead and continue them, because every time I try to leave the area, they keep giving me a dust-off call.
Roger, I'm max filling in RTB and Ghost right now. Keep an eye out if there is any fatty backup base to pick up.
Copy. Alright, they should be calling us in for a dust-off call here in a moment, so if that's the case, drop Gauss off with them.
Hey, firm.
They put me on standby for it. I think they're just probably getting everything together at this time. When we took off that first time, did you see that rocket that flew right by us?
Yeah.
It exploded like off to my 1 o'clock, like right in front of us.
Yeah, I knew that thing was pretty close.
Yeah, you could hear it. I'm gonna have to clip that one. It was pretty neat.
Is there any chance you guys can put me on the ground somewhere near the town? Or one of the checkpoints?
I can put you back here at LZ Tango real fast while we're waiting on this dust-off call, if that's good for you.
That would be perfect.
Alright. Do that right now.
You guys are absolutely beautiful.
he out?
Yeah, he's out.
Alright, lifting.
Man, I don't know what they ran into down there, but they're dying left and right.
Yeah.
Guinness Jaeger 595, yes, we're going to be requesting dust off this time. Got approximately 3 times casualties. Grid reference 207066, Kilo Papa 9 intersection of the road. LZ is going to be cold this time. The recent contact was 30 seconds ago. We'll mark with smoke in a moment.
I do see yellow smoke off to my nose at this time. Is that going to be calling in?
Yeah, that'll be where they're at.
User joined your channel.
Copy, moving in, time now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Pull up. Pull up.
Dust off is touchdown.
Alrighty, dust off. Sorry, there was a miscommunication there. You're clear to lift.
Copy, lifting. Do you have a different place for us, or we just standing by?
Be advised, you're not transmitting anything. I heard you queue up, but you didn't transmit.
I see one moving towards the bird that's being
Copy,
carried.
we have lifted. Is there a certain different area you need us, or are we just staying by?
Just stay on standby. We appear to be all green this time.
Okay, my door gunner said there was somebody being carried. We just passed them.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, the platoon medic told me there was nobody injured, so, meh.
Copy, we'll stand by. Well, they say they don't have anybody.
Alrighty, Guinness, change plans again.
Huh.
Oh, never mind. Here we go.
LZ Tango.
Yeah, I literally saw that one guy being carried.
Copy, going to LZ Tango. Alright, we're going to LZ Tango.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, the door gunner just said they reported somebody being carried.
Be advised, LZ is not secure this time. We're currently moving to it. However, it should be clear. End location for this is going to be LZ Duke, 2 kilometers north.
Copy, I take it you said you're going to be ready to do the exfil here to LZ Duke?
Okay, firm. We're exfilling from LZ Tango, moving to LZ Duke.
Copy, do you have 25 or less with you right now, or do I need to have whiskey coming as well?
Whiskey is in.
I have no fucking clue.
Copy, we've got whiskey inbound anyways, so we'll be taking care of it.
I'm actually inserting to LZ Tango if you want me to take care of that.
Yeah, I'd recommend go ahead and bring in the whiskey in anyway.
Yeah, just come on into LZ Tango. We're already there, so just stand by. Once we know we have everybody in, we'll go to LZ Duke.
Already almost over here, but okay.
I'm going to be switching over to cargo.
Ordnance Spartan on 592. We're currently doing a dust-off call slash will be a exfil and infill into LC Duke. So we'll probably be picking them up right after that.
Guinness Jaeger, can I have you relay to whiskey for me?
Go ahead.
They need to land up at OBJ Capcan to pick up Saber 3. They're not going to be coming to this LZ.
Copy. I will advise them to go ahead and land at OBJ Capcan. You said it was for S3?
Affirm S3.
Guinness copies. Guinness, this is, Whiskey, this is Guinness on 592.
Sending Guinness.
Once you get to this area, you're going to be going to Objective Capcan, where the airfield is, and you're going to be picking up S3, and you'll be taking them to LZ Duke from there.
Roger that, you're going to tell them to wait when I'm going back to base to pick up 3 ships, apparently.
Yeah, not a problem. Just when you get back to the area, that's where you'll be going.
Good, copy.
Gunfighter, this is 416 on 592, copy.
Bridge you 5x5.
Challenge currently getting airborne at this time, going to set yourself into a position near the red line from altitude, ready to cross. Do not breach the red line until ordered to do so.
Passing up A142.
That's a good copy. We're going to use this time to get up pretty high.
Jaegers and Guinness on 595.
Yeah, we should be all in. You're clear to look in it.
Copy. Just advising, Whiskey is picking up 3 infills at base right now, and then they're going to Objective Capcan.
So copy.
Guinness is moving to LZ Duke at this time.
Guinness, if need be, land on the eastern side of the hill.
Copy. If can, land on the eastern side of the hill of LZ Duke.
Pull up. Pull up.
Gunfighter, this is Warden 6-3 in position.
Gunfighter is in position just shy of the red line at Ghost Objective of the town of Chocla or whatever it is.
Be advised, looks like I got some power lines that go right up the center of that hill, so I'll drop you off at the bottom of it.
Traffic step on, say again, 1 mic until step off.
I got the purple taco. Guinness, be advised, after this, if the Whiskey hasn't picked up S3 yet, you guys can go and pick S3 up at LCS3.
Affirmative. We'll see where they're at, and if they're not en route, we'll go pick them up.
Then they'll be coming up here to the same place.
Copy. I'm going to put you right here since those power lines are kind of in the way of getting you any closer.
Guinness, Whiskey,
That works.
592. Guinness, Whiskey, 592.
Go ahead.
Whiskey's outbound from base. We're gonna try to get over there and pick that S3 up.
How many you got on board right now?
Wait one.
We all out?
Guinness, you're going by your crew chief's eyes on whenever everybody's all out.
Copy. We all out, Black?
Guinness, Whiskey, I've got about 5 or 6 seats left.
Copy. Go ahead and just come into LZ Duke. I'll go ahead and pick them up so that we know we have space for everybody.
Good copy, Whiskey, outbound to LZ Duke.
Alright, we're gonna go to Capcan and pick up S13.
Solid copy, waiting Zeus to spawn things in.
Gunfighter, do me a favor. This is a small operation. We're up to 591 tower to effect communication between you and me.
Solid copy, switching off of 595 to, say again, 591.
Correct, 591.
Alright, back on crew.
Copy. Coming in here to pick them up. Am I clear down?
You're clear down.
Copy.
Crew, Saber 3 is all in, ready to go.
Copy, lifting. Alright. Whiskey's Guinness, I've got eyes on you. I'm gonna be following into your 6 intel as Duke.
Good copy.
Yeah, they ended up having 7 people, so this is a choice. We would have ended up having to leave some do 2 trips.
Roger, Whiskey's gonna be popping some precautionary flares just in case, because Duke's a bit close there.
Copy. I dropped them off of the east side of the hill of LZ Duke. There were some power lines that ran up the center of that hill. I dropped them to the east of those power lines.
Good copy.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, we've got Whiskey in front of us. Once I see where he's going to make his drop, we'll come in for ours.
Alright. Working on medical stuff right now.
No problem. If we need to circle back around and drop somebody back off because they're hurt or whatever, just let me know. Because we're going to stay in the area.
Alright. I'm gonna hop down to cargo.
Alright, Whiskey, I will be landing to your probably around 6 to 5 o'clock. I will be behind you, so...
Good copy, power lines directly above me.
Yes, I will be on the road directly behind you.
Alright, as soon as you land, I'm gonna have you take off first. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, you've got space, but I'm just behind you on the road.
Roger. RTB, I suppose, at this time.
Yeah, affirmative. If you want to go ahead and try to get back in Reaper. Okay, never mind. It's Gunfighter that must have died. Yeah, if you want to try and get back in Reaper, try that at least. Hopefully we can make that work now.
We'll try. Up to your left side, going over top here.
Copy.
Whiskey is RTB.
Yeah.
advise. Confirm man-pad presence in Panagia.
Guinness copies the presence of man-pads in the area. I take it we're all out?
Yeah, all out.
Copy. Jaeger, this is Guinness.
Last station 595, be advised you didn't transmit over.
Jaeger, this is Guinness. You able to copy?
Hey, from Reed Guinness.
Everybody should now be dropped off at LSE Duke. We are going to stay on station as a dust-off capable helicopter.
Slot copy. What's your fuel sit net?
We're still a little above 3/4.
Slot copy.
I'm gonna try to get them to prioritize as AA as I get Reaper.
Copy. Jaeger, this is Guinness.
Send it.
I sent Whiskey back, and he's going to be switching back into Reaper, so he'll be back in the AO here in probably around 5 mics, if you can prioritize some of that anti-air.
Slot copy.
Alright, message has been passed. I asked for them to prioritize anti-air, waiting Reaper's return. Getting a little bit of a workout today.
Yeah. So far, only lost 1 guy on dust off though.
It's not bad. Yeah, it'd been nice if we could have had 1 more helicopter in the air if we had more pilots, but it just wasn't in the cards today. We'll just deal with what we got.
Yeah. And to be fair, the guy that came in was basically dead on arrival.
I heard, I guess he was all red.
Oh, he was redder than a rare steak.
Yeah, I was switching back and forth between crew and cargo there for a little bit.
Reaper revolver.
Revolver, this is Guinness. Be advised, Reaper should be on station next couple minutes. He went back to Gettysburg from switching from Whiskey.
Sarkov, do I have any air support up in the sky right now?
You have Guinness, which has a minigun. Other than that, I'll have to find out where Gunfighter went. I know they went down once. I'm not sure if they got back up yet or not.
Solid copy, thank you.
Word, and this is Spartan on 592. Gunfighters is Spartan on 592.
I do not believe we have a gunfighter at this moment.
Yeah, I saw they went down. I just wondered if they got back up.
Wait, who went down?
What's that?
Who went down?
Gunfighter went down earlier. I saw them, both of them, and died.
Oh, I completely missed that. Is that like in the middle of dust off?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what the status of Talon is?
Unsure at this time. I'm trying to get a hold of somebody else.
Revolver, this is Walker.
Send it.
It's currently down on the north side of the red line. We're attempting a rescue with Ghost this time.
Solid copy, thank you.
Walker, this is Spartan. Do you have any idea what the status of Talon was? Did you see him back at base earlier?
Hey, firm, yeah, he was pulling in back to the base a second ago. I don't know if he was headed back this direction, though.
Okay, Revolver was asking what he had in the area, and I wasn't sure where he was. I'll let him know.
Yeah, copy. Be advised, we're tasked for the next at least 30 minutes.
No problem. I've got mods are coming back in at Reaper, so we'll have that available in this area.
Copy.
A little more effective in the daytime, too.
That is true. Revolver, this is Guinness on 595.
Send it.
Walker reported to me that he did see Talon RTB, may just be rearming, refueling.
Walker of McNamee,
solid copy.
Negative on Talon. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Reaper. My bad. No, Talon is dead. Well, not dead. He's missing in action above the red line right now.
Okay. Revolver, this is Guinness.
Yeah, that should already been reported to him.
Revolver, this is Guinness on 595.
Send it.
It's miscommunication on last. They thought I was talking about Reaper. I guess Talon is MIA above the red line at this time.
Say again, 592.
Walker 1, Warden 6, 592.
Solid copy. Reaper, is this you behind me?
Yeah. Behind you. This is Guinness, right?
Yeah, that was Revolver calling somebody on 595.
Revolver, is this you firing down from the hill of the turbines?
Walker, Ego, Warden 6 on 592.
Negative, I am not on the hill with the turbines.
That is friendly forces, however.
Revolver Jaeger, Reaper on station.
Solid copy, Reaper.
That's a lot of smoke.
Reaper, Warden 6 on 592.
Set him where 6.
Link up with Walker, who is moving behind enemy lines to effect down pilot rescue, provide escort.
Good copy on escort for Walker.
Hey, just make sure you let Revolver know you're moving off station for that, though.
Yeah. Jaeger, Revolver, Reaper is moving on station to escort Walker. Right on your 6, Walker.
Walker, Warden 6 on 592, have copy.
Warden 6, this is Walker 59.2, have copy.
State pilot position, grid 267238 Kilo Papa 9, enemy gunship is active, pilot reports he's on enemy contact.
Solid copy. Pilot is free of capture this time.
Pilot is not captured.
So it sounds like Templar went down north of the red line. Looks like they're gonna go in and rescue him right now.
Oh joy.
And I believe they might have to do something with Ghost as well. I don't know if they're in trouble or what they got going on. So it's a shit show, either way.
I thought Templar DC'd.
No, apparently he's up there. He's still in the TeamSpeak channel.
Solid copy. Templar has helmet cam. Requesting update. Can you tell him you have contact?
Yeah, I can see that he's talking in TeamSpeak.
Contact via CTAP message.
Oh yeah, I got him on CTAP.
Last time he's moving. He appears to have broken contact.
Dang, what is he doing all the way up there?
Must have got shot down, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's up at Molos.
I don't know. Well, there is an LZ up there for something, too. They may have been covering for doing something with Ghost and got shot down.
I mean, Ghost was operating at LZ Ash before, and they just put down LZ Hex.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be what Walker's taking them. They might be infilling them in there right now. I'm not sure.
Templar is currently approaching to Orange 15 buildings in a small complex.
Hoping that once we drop them off of this next objective, hopefully that by that time we'll be good on fuel. We can just RTB and refuel this bitch.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Looks like ground forces aren't having the same issues that they were previously.
Yeah, I see that they moved in there fairly well so far.
Yeah, it looks like they're either about to land or just landed at LZ Hex.
PFC Dud died. We're gonna RTB and pick him up. We'll refuel while we're there.
Hey, firm.
Reaper Warden 6592.
Warden 6, this is Walker, wait 1, we are currently engaged.
Revolver, this is Guinness 595.
Send it.
We're gonna RTB, pick up that one infill that just died, and we will be back in the area momentarily.
Solid copy.
already in the AO and I'm watching a helicopter fall down for me right now. It's awesome.
Yeah, I figure.
Caution, maximum speed.
I figure if we're going back here, might as well just refuel it while we're there.
Caution, maximum speed.
Wait on station until Talon's off the ground, and then once you're on route back to the base, you can break off and return to station.
Caution, maximum speed.
Good copy. Currently taking CU fire.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
Stay low, stay evasive.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
Traffic Guinness approaching the airfield from the south this time. Going to the refuel pad and then to the hangar for an info. Over both runways times now. Alright, if you want to fill us up here, and then we'll move right in front of that pad and go pick up that other guy.
Alright.
Try to put us close enough. Well, I don't want to get too close, I don't want to damage this damn thing.
I mean, we could sit right here, too.
Yeah, I got that tree there, so I'm gonna go right here.
Alright.
I think you're just too far away.
Walker is Warden 6 on 592, how copy?
Wait, what?
Yeah, too far.
Yeah, you gotta put the fuel nozzle back and then just move the vehicle closer.
Belay that, just answered my own question.
That should do it.
Martin, what bird are you going to be using for infills?
We're just sticking with Guinness.
Okay, roger that.
Right now we're refueling, and then I know I've got at least one infill over the hangar I gotta pick up.
Yep, I'm sending him over your way now.
Okay.
Sounds like their current OBJ is clear, so your infill's going to turn into a swap up.
Slap about.
Center for Warden on 592.
Packages at picked up, Amazon Prime delivery on the way.
Solid copy.
Oh man, dude, I think I got slapped by a fucking grenade. Yeah. Well, one went off like.
Warden Spartan, so I copy. We're gonna end up doing another objective hop.
Yeah, we got me and one other guy went around a building, and one landed right in between both of us. Then I woke back up, and he was still laying down, and I started to run away. Then the second one just landed like right.
Everything going all right, Platt?
Yeah, it's bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just say I forgot to actually start fueling. I had everything connected.
Okay, yeah, it's fueling now.
Perfect 5 out of 7, Platt.
Hey, I have never done refueling with Ace before.
Well, now's your first lesson, ain't it? Martin, remind me to work that into the training manual.
Yeah. So you said, hey, they're gonna be doing the objective hop to going to LZ Cowboy now?
That's what it appears, yes. I'm hearing over 6-9 that objective Glaze is clear.
My other two birds still busy up north?
They are en route back to base at this time.
Okay, well, if push comes to shove, I might just I'll just make 2 trips. That was the reason why I was staying in Guinness to begin with.
A-firm. According to CTAB, they are currently near Okrolimni. They're on the southern part of the Salt Flats. They'll be moving into Delos Bay.
Okay, yeah, I see him now. I'm sure Reaper's probably just staying on station over there, so if they just want to get back up in gunfight or whatever, I'll just make 2 trips to infill them.
Hey Martin, do I need to back this fuel truck back up, or are we good to go?
Saber, you in, Dud? 3.
You're good.
Awesome. Yeah, I got the little saber that could. Yeah, right.
Alright, all loaded up.
Alright, it sounds to me like we're going over to the LZ and they're going to be doing the objective hop to the next one, so I don't know if they're going to be getting out just yet. But I'll figure that out once I get in radio contact with them. Base traffic, this is Giddis taking off. I'll be using runway 04 right. Guinness moving on the runway. Actually, it's 22 right.
Pull up.
switching to 595.
Caution, maximum speed.
Revolver, this is
Caution, maximum speed.
We're en route back to the AO time now. It's my understanding you're ready to do another objective hop?
Until I receive or head back to base.
Copy. I have 2 for infill.
Just keep coming in. By the time you get here, we'll know for sure he's going to happen next.
Copy. I am 4.2 kilometers out.
None at all. I've been flying over that quite a bit lately and haven't taken fire at all, ever.
Paper. Once you guys get back to base, Martin has final say on it, obviously, but go ahead and assume your normal roles. They'll need a whiskey for overflow, I would imagine.
Copy that. 2 minutes in front team.
Suppose I'll pitch Reaper. Yeah, you need to take Reaper, and I guess I'll be on whiskey. No, my bad.
Guinness revolver.
Go for Guinness.
Have confirmed. We're heading back to base.
I copy. You will be RTB. Is there a certain LZ you want me to come in at?
Marked LZ bootstraps 203088.
Copy. LZ bootstrap. Warden Spartan on 592. Alright, it appears that we are going to be RTB. I don't know if the other objective is not happening tonight or not.
It is 10:22, so...
I'm being advised by Revolver that we'll be picking them up here at LZ, Bootstrap, and RTB.
It's an RTB then.
Here's Roller. How far behind is the Blackhawk?
They're probably just now getting back to base.
Oh lordy.
Yes, I copy. That's what the Revolver's telling me, is that they're going to RTB from this pickup here.
Solid copy. Let's go ahead and get him out of there ASAP then. Whiskey, let's put you in here then.
I advised them that Whiskey would be also coming in, because I won't be able to take everybody.
Guinness, whiskey.
Go ahead.
Whiskey will be taking off the base here very shortly. I'm going to be outbound, landing directly on objective. We're at LZ Duke.
LZ Bootstrap.
Gonna be on LZ Bootstrap.
It is to the west of Pangea. Objective Blaze.
User left your channel.
Revolver, this is Guinness.
Send it, Guinness. People are almost unloading up on you.
I Copy. We should have Whiskey taking off from the airfield time now to move in to pick up anybody that's left.
Solid copy. Guinness, you're free to go.
Copy. Guinness is lifting. Contact with Revolver.
Yeah, contact.
I'm currently en route back to the airbase, this time with 21 bodies.
Roger, we'll clean up. Revolver or Whiskey?
Send it, Whiskey.
Whiskey is 6 kilometers out.
Solid copy. We're at LZ Bootstrap.
Copy on that. I'll let you know when about this blue smoke. Up to your left there, Guinness.
Copy, have eyes. Base traffic, this is Guinness approaching the air space this time from the southeast, 1.8 kilometers. We'll be going onto base for runway 04 left. Base traffic, this is Guinness moving on to final for runway 04 left. Traffic, this is Guinness, turning onto the taxiway time now, clearing runway 04 left, taxiing to the front of the hangar.
Whiskey, Ward 6 on 592, what's your status?
He may not be able to hear you.
Send it Ward 6.
Discard.
Give me a sit rep.
Whiskey sit rep picked up infantry at LZ Bootstrap RTB at this time.
Solid copy. We'll see you home shortly.
Roger. Whiskey out.
Someone get lost. Oh, that is a drone. That looks like it's supposed to be on its way back home right now. Alright, let's go.
Okay, well you can still sit up front.
Okay, I'll just let you know.
Yeah. Don't argue with me. Poke you in the ass.
Boss.
Maybe I will just get a happy. Hey, buddy.
Buddy.
So I wasn't able to see you guys as much as I normally do, so any issues you have, I'll leave to you to bring up.
They were mostly fine. Everybody was great.
Cool.
So it goes in the airway and gets my wrath today.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It was true. There's only 2 of them, so it's not a biggie.
Well, there was more. And all of them get my wrath.
Looks like our helos in that.
My chimichangas are shivering that the taco is angry.
Oh, Shepard
Randy, you're bleeding. Somebody administratively heal Randy, please.
Nah, I'll be right.
Yeah, I got them.
Base traffic whiskey coming in
His heavy
from the
breathing.
south.
While we're waiting, can somebody go over there and turn that Humvee off that's on the other side of the hangar?
I got it.
Whiskey's entering airspace now.
Much better.
Hey Taco, can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Next time.
Base traffic on approach for runway 04 left.
Yeah.
Base traffic Talon 1 on runway 04 left.
Solid copy, Talon 1. Or wait, fuck.
Fall back.
Solid copy, Talon 1. You get bonus points if you eject once you touch down and then parachute down to the hangar because we're about to start the debrief.
Negative.
Scratch that.
What am I scratching?
Don't do anything that I just said, just taxi over here like normal.
Move to your right a bit.
Randy, you're bleeding.
No one is bleeding.
Maybe it's my time in the month.
Definitely Hudson's.
It's always your time in the month.
Alright, now that we're all pretty much out of the AO and we believe that our last airplane is on final approach, we can officially mark this as Index.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm off the clock. Fuck this. See ya. I'm joking.
Yeah, you're still on the clock, Cactus.
We are going to wait for the airplane dudes. Because they spend a ton of time waiting for us.
He's just one.
True.
Is it just me or is this land flying all like diagonal?
It's just you.
Yeah. It might be a little bit diagonal, but that's only because your line is diagonal to us. It's all about your perspective.
Scratch your stupid
Alright. On his way here. Alright. Looks like we got our full team here. We good to go? Archie, that all you guys?
A firm.
Alright. Welcome back, gentlemen. Great job tonight. We achieved most of our objectives. We were delayed somewhat by a Russian special forces operation against the power plant here. We believe that they were hoping to throw us into confusion and delay their our movement so that they could take back the airfield. Swift response led them to call off that attack, we believe. Furthermore, we were then able to conduct our previously planned assaults on the south and take out our first two objectives, Caparan and Glaze. However, we were unable to reach objective Fuse and neutralize Pure Ghost. We believe that the rogue AAF, the rebel AAF forces in the island are going to be regrouping around Pure Ghost. And it is likely we may have to deal with them further. So,
user in your
we'll have to do
channel
that.
timed out.
The Air Wing engaged in a engagement with the Russian Air
User
Forces.
entered your channel.
BDA is inconclusive. We believe we destroyed a large number of their material. However, they do still have operation of Molos Airfield. We were unable to complete the destruction of the airfield and all of its facilities due to timely intervention by the Russian Air Force. Other than that, it looks like everyone performed very well. We'll go over to Colonel Throck for his debrief, then Major Archie, and then Ghost. Colonel Throck, your debrief.
Sabers, your flexibility and initiative tonight are to be commended, starting with the recovery of the power facility just to our southeast here. We were able to move quickly and deal with the issues as they came at us. We weren't able to get all the objectives done, but that's fine. What I saw from you guys tonight was pretty impressive overall. You were able to move quickly when ordered to. You were able to flex with the situation that was in front of us. And despite some comms foibles on my head, you did exactly as I asked you to. It was awesome. I don't really have any critiques because I think your sergeants are going to see better than I did what happened in your neighbors tonight, so I'll leave specific to that. I do want to say that both getting in and getting out of each of the and I wanted to thank you guys for being just quick on your feet tonight. Even when we took heavy casualties around the first objective in the AO, we were able to rebound back from that relatively quickly, use dust off, and get back in the fight. That's exactly what it's there for. So I think we did a great job overall tonight, given our mission and the time. Few quick debriefs from the staff sergeant, Sergeant Gossel.
My guys did a great job, despite my being gone for most of it and or dead for most of it. Pathfinder did a great job picking up leads. I had Private First Class Spicy running team lead tonight to get an idea on where he's at with his ability to lead a team. He did excellently, and my guys just did a great job tonight from what I saw. So there's a couple little issues that I want to talk about, mostly due to miscommunications on my part and stuff that I want to clarify for future stuff. But I think overall S1 did a good job.
That's Sergeant Bobby.
Yeah, I had fun tonight. It was great. I like the change of pace in a sense. Everything went chaotic there for a little while, and it was cool to see everybody react to it. As far as the Saber goes, everybody did what they were told in a timely manner, and actually moving into contact, taking cover, kind of rallying up, especially when you had the Mass Caz event, holding security so the other Sabers could, get into a good position, get their infills, get the exfills, everything else like that. That was outstanding job on the team leaders' parts. Minus the communication, talking over each other and stuff like that, everything went smooth, even when it went all chaotic and everything. So I had a blast. I don't know if these guys had a blast. I know Hudson's vagina is hurting right now, but it's okay. We all had a lot of fun. Thank you.
There's any more?
Yeah, we had fun too. We finally got to do what we were hoping to do for the last few weeks, and that
Any more
was...
you and yelling?
Oh, no. Is this yelling now?
That's better.
Alright. I have a problem. It doesn't tell me if I'm yelling, whispering, or whatnot, so... yeah, we had fun. We finally got to do what we've been hoping to do for the last few weeks, and that was actually an assaultant objective and be on the front lines for once instead of overwatching. So my guys were extremely happy about that. I think we did pretty good. We got to our first fob where we didn't have any problems clearing it out, but we had problems trying to leave it. Ironically enough, we got pinned down by some enemy armor there for a little while before finally calling in Air Wing to come relieve us of that problem. And didn't have much problem taking the airfield after that.
Awesome. First Sergeant Walrus, any final thoughts?
Nothing to add that hasn't been said.
From infantry.
Alright, Doc, is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, Major Archie, your debrief. Archie.
Archie.
You're on mute if you're,
Ghost, your debrief.
Talking. Yeah, go ahead, Ghost.
Sorry, my dog was yapping.
Okay, Archie, go ahead. Come on.
Okay, so we definitely had some things shaken up within the air wing tonight. Once we lost power, we got airborne immediately. Established what was going on at the power plant, moved everyone else off there. And then, once the Russian air commander got a little bit cocky, I decided to throw together a little impromptu plan that got a little bit hairy there at the end. We ended up losing one asset over the Molos airfield and immediately effected a rescue that maybe... It went well, but it could have gone better. So we'll be talking about that in our AAR. But other than that, I hope everybody had fun tonight, and I hope that we provided some good cover for you guys.
Okay,
so, Martin, you got anything from the rotary side?
Nothing too much to add. Pretty busy on the rotary side tonight with 3 pilots. Had a lot going on, so I'm proud of everybody. Getting everything done in a timely manner. I hope we didn't have infills or anybody waiting too long. I tried to make sure we got that done pretty quickly.
Thank you, Martin. Templar?
I'm good. Super busy. Great fun.
Excellent. Glad you had fun. Ocelot?
That went great. Kind of sucked to have as much air support as I wanted, but sorry about the airfield. I guess just kind of miscommunicated what we didn't hit. So yeah.
Note on the airfield, that was my fault. I intended to have assets simply deny aerial assets. Apparently my orders were misunderstood.
User in your channel
the whole
timed out.
area was denied. So I'll work on being more clear with what I tell them to do in the future. In addition to that, props to McKinnon, Alien, and Templar, who were part of my little plan tonight. They did pretty excellent work taking out assets at the airfield. And one additional note on medical side of things, Perkle and I have worked together to establish a couple of times on Thursday when anybody who needs the Combat Medic Qualification Badge can get it. These times are, let me alt-tab real quick and confirm. Perkle should be available. No, I don't have another monitor. I'm a plebeian. Will be available from 12 to 4 PST, and then again after 7:30 PST. So Pacific Standard Time is what, 2 hours behind Central?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, Pacific Standard Time, 12 to 4, and again after 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So, if anyone needs a combat medic qualification course on Thursday at those times, Perkle should be available to teach it himself. If I'm not available, I hope I am, but barring some crazy work occurrence. But that's all I got, so I hope to see you guys on Thursday.
Sorry, Archie, can you repeat those times real quick? We got the date, but time?
Yep, that's Thursday between 12 and 4 Pacific Standard Time, and after 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright. Ghosts, anything? Or, Archie, I'm sorry, were you done?
Yep, all done.
Alright. Ghost?
So Ghost was tasked tonight with setting up a hasty ambush to try to help the infantry out on reinforcements, limiting those numbers. Cthulhu commanded that operation and did a good job in terms of setting that up. I do want to state my apologies for infantry and air wing in terms of Ghost not readiness for reinfill. We caused an RTB for a helicopter that was heading out, so we're going to address that in our debrief. Captain Perkle couldn't be here tonight, but again, he's a great asset to this unit. If you guys need help with medical, definitely talk to Captain Perkle. That's all I got. Thanks to Air Wing for getting us in and out. We waited very, very few minutes for any bird we needed, and thanks for the help on that. That's all I got.
Alright, excellent. Just a couple of administrative things tonight. We'll get you guys moving here quickly. First off, thank you to Modzer for the donations this month. We're incredibly appreciative and really glad that you seem to like what we're doing here. So, great hands off to Modzer for taking care of our donations for the whole month. So, great job. No refunds.
Hashtag misclick.
Other than that, the only other thing we have, guys, is just driving recruitment. Just keep the recruitment drive going. We have a great turnout tonight, and would love to see that continue. And the recruitment's really the best way that happens. Other than that, pretty much it. I have all of the promotions that were sent to me for yesterday. I was hoping to work out a way to utilize the images again. Unfortunately, I have not been able to, so we're going to go back to the boring old text promotions, but those will get pushed out to tonight and tomorrow. So those will be done by Wednesday. Any other questions? Yeah, Mazza, you absolutely can have a word. Just join me down in my barracks. Last thing, any new timers tonight? Any first timers?
If you're streaming or recording, please stop.
And now we're going to end streams.
Yep.
For
Any
the
first timers?
special house
First
version.
timers, new ones, squad leads. You guys any?